He is a man of faith and still a virgin. I don't know how he does it. I really don't. I really don't. He's just, how do you pull this off? And now HomeBois now devolving down, back down to an almost set-like marksman to kind of help out the rest of the team. It's like, well, lane priority.
Yeah, GB. It's difficult to actually invade that guy.
Yeah, it's typical. And also Super Shark decided to take Petrify here. The Retribution coming down pretty hot from Best Player 1. This is making it really awkward in these first couple engages. The rifts are good enough, and GB is punished instantaneously. Nicely done by the Ohio brother.
Specifically in the bottom lane. How does the Irithel fare? Wait a minute, Zorn.
No Fury already coming down here, knocking up 2, maintaining the CC, changing the Electrifying Beats, finds 1 into Best Player 1. Super Shark on his way. Oh, he manages to get in the bush just in time, but he still goes down to Warlord. That's a double for the mid laner of the HomeBois. Looking for a trade. Mielo has come down all the way from the top side to help.
Capitalizing on real structures, and it's the bottom side that they start with a dive.
And NetherRealm is going to protect Ryzel. Underneath the tower, the dive has been thwarted. Ohio Brothers move away as Mielo getting attacked by 2 on the top side. Shibi looking for the opportunity, but that vengeance is going to keep him alive through the electrifying beats. Mielo still taking them on 1 by 1. Somebody needs to take him out. Regeneration keeps him alive. Mielo walks away. Shibi is not going to let him go. Leon Missile is putting it up, but no! It's going to be the molten sights!
Objectives, unless it's free to take. They will split up the map, make it chaotic, and go for dives.
Up on the top side, once again, the Petrify from Super Shark. This is so obnoxious.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Even when they
like in-game, your in-game body clock already knows that, okay, this is usually what happens, so I just dodge it. So yeah, that's the power of the resilience, but it's not enough.
Yep, the Mignon Fury comes out, but still, they got all of his abilities.
Cryo all over has given him so much more. He's actually double-aiding as well.
Petrify.
Yep. Oh, this is so obnoxious.
Warlord was chunked instantly. Conceal.
Here we go. Super Shark going around for him. Yellow's getting chunked, but here comes the stolen NetherRealm as the Mignon Fury in the middle of 3 knocks them up. Ryzel gets the free hit. Yellow is already down. GB now has to deal with the bottom side. They chunk down the mid-tier 1, but only losing Yellow. Not too bad of a trade considering how much structural control the fight.
Obviously, because of the Harith, it's going to be a problem.
Oh, the damage is good. Warlord flickers out of there. Has to use the NetherRealm defensively, and that's the Mignon Fury. Super Shark gets punished. They break open the bottom inhibitor, but here it comes. Salmon Force as well being dropped. Subbot is down, and that's going to be a 1-for-1 trade inclusive of an inhibitor. This is just wins all across the board for the Ohio brothers. And Zia now getting really, really disrespectful. He knows he's got the damage.
And he knows there's no Ryzel. Or if you're HomeBois with this draft, you're going to have to sacrifice some structures.
All right, mid inhibitor is already down as the top side is going to get attacked. Warlord might be in some trouble unless he uses that NetherRealm as Mielo runs him down and actually secures the kill before so. Disrespect. And now this is a great angle as Chibi is already down. Zemfo's already being dropped. Mignon Fury comes out just to knock up 4, but they're losing members too fast. 2 down, 3 down. Subbot gone and a mega kill for Hoon. And that's GG. Well played, Ohio brothers. Take game 1.
Match point. HomeBois are fighting for dear life. One more game with this match point with the pressure on them. It's a tough one. Meanwhile, the Ohio brothers, it doesn't even seem like they're relieved. They know that they're out. They know that they just want to give the best performance possible.
Kira, perhaps? Or Yuzhong to kind of, at least, even up the lane prio. It's Lapu-Lapu versus Yuzhong. I believe it's a 50-50, you know?
Oh boy.
It's crazy. But, again, 1-1 give it to the side of HomeBois.
I mean,
hey,
oh, no.
I take that back. I take that back.
Oh,
I take that back.
Oh.
I take it back. I take it back.
Well,
you know what?
Talking.
I'm mindful of the Super Shark Minotaur.
Oh, what? What?
Yep, there we go. Instant gang coming in from Moon's side. Black Dragon form to get him out of there, but Decimate coming from Chibi to find the trade back. Zorn can pull Chibi back into the fight. Keep playing, he still has it. Good spatial migration into Violent Record. Best player secures the turtle, and Mielos takes down Chibi.
Sweat, making Chibi confused, and look, he's already rotating again.
Yep.
This might just be a non-contest here. Black Dragon form's already being used, and Circling Eagle following along with it. Subbot's in the middle of it, but Chibi still gets the turtle! NetherRealm comes out! They're trying to make sure that there's no casualties here as best player and Mielo jump back out. Subbot mitigating so much damage as Hoon is finally out of position to find the Decimate coming in from Chibi. He's looking for another one.
But that's where the Lapu-Lapu loves to fight around. And now best player in trouble.
He's in a lot of trouble now that Ryzel is chasing him. He goes for the Violent Record, knowing that he can't run away. Ryzel secures that kill. Do we see another
scale a bit better? compared to the smartest.
Here we go, Bravest Fighter already out. Netherrealm being popped with the Black Dragon form to kind of support them. Zorn using the Circling Eagle might get, oh, he gets hella punished here. Subbot jumps into all three, trying to look for a trade. Minoan Fury as well. Motor Coil didn't come up in time, but Zia jumps off the Warlord almost instantaneously. He doesn't have his BMI to jump back to, but Super Shark is chunked out. He's low. Ryzel's goal goes for it with a short crossbow of tag. He might get punished here if he lands it. Oh, the Purify in time. Nicely done by Ryzel. Inbuilt Purify to make it happen. Subbot misses the stun, and still it's so chaotic. Keep in mind, GB, he still has to decimate, and finally things going to get dangerous. Both sides looking to converge on this so far. Lord brought down to 50% of its health. Zia in the mid lane, he's going to clear that out. Star Shadows have been good. Subbot's going to take advantage of this, getting right on top of best player as Mielo drops down the Black Dragon form. Here we go, spatial migration into the Violent Requiem. You know what, Fury! Best player one secures the Lord, and Mielo takes out Chibi. It's a double kill for Mielo. They're off the run as Hoon finds Zorn, and now Zia gets the run for free, taking a kill for himself. Get me part of the charity. Mielo comes in hard with best player as well to make this a complete wipeout. No, he gets out just in time. No super magic connection. Oh, that's a 4 for nothing.
The initial stun, the real stun, is the Minoan Fury.
They 50-50'd it as well, right? They had the lead, they took it back. Now they're going for another 50-50.
Yep, Subbot in good engage coming in for the Circling Eagle. It's going to start down two. Super Shark in trouble. Netherrealm comes out as well as the Minoan Fury. The Black Dragon form is going to peel as Spatial Migration finds Warlord, takes him out with the Violent Requiem, and Subbot tries to get on out of there. Chibi decimates, doesn't get the reset, kills one though. He ends up dropping still to best player one, and now Zorn has nobody to pull away. He's on the run as Subbot goes for the recall, and the Ohio brothers will be able to get this inhibitor off the first Lord.
They can end it.
It's possible. It's so possible. Subbot's going to try and clear the minions. Bravest Fighter is already out. He's going to be able to use the Raging Slash to clear it up in time, but that was too close for
HomeBois. They keep gambling here with their initiations, with their engages. Super Shark wants to go in.
Here we go. Minoan Fury is already out. Ryzel's in a lot of trouble. He's got the crossbow attack with the BMI just in time to get out of there as he cancels it, not getting out of its range. And now Zorn looking for an opportunity. GB with a nice motor coil as well as Shura's Aura will find the decimate. Subbot doesn't land on anybody, forcing the flickers out from Shark as well as the sprint. Now this is going to be dangerous, right? It's a 4v5 against the Lord.
Yeah, I don't think that the Ohio brothers should be fighting now. No. They don't have their ultimates too. All of them. They don't have the ultimates. Whereas HomeBois, they have all of the battle spells. Well done, HomeBois.
Really nicely done. With no retribution, Zorn's going to go with the Circling Eagle. Astral Echo's going to give more than enough information as they get on out of there. Wait, they might pull Subbot. No, he takes the Guiding Winds. They're out. It's
they even had the Purify that was not used in that fight. And now it's TOB who are trying to defend an enhanced Lord in the bottom lane.
Yep, they're going to be able to break at least one of these inhibitors, right? TOB all being touched by the Astral Echoes. Oh no! Oh no, GB. He had mortar coils. He gets punished by the spatial migration.
That makes sense, but now that they have to reset, they don't.
Yep, the Astral Echo is already out. They figured out two of their members. They see Hoon and Super Shark as well, and they might actually consider blitzing this. Subbot already throwing out Slash Trigger, and now they're going to make an effort. No, actually. They see the mid lane getting shoved out. Here comes the Black Dragon form as well. Lord hasn't been reset just yet. It's still danced around. They can actually take this away. And now HomeBois looking to re-engage this back and forth. Circling Eagle has already been called to try and get out of there. GB is nearby. Super Shark going to try. He's going to make it with a Minoan Fury. GB's in the middle of it. His spatial migration actually missing. And then Super Shark takes one. GB gets the Lord. They're all low. The Netherrealm is out. No more resources. As Warlord finds the pick. They try to get on out of there, but it's too late. Ryzel has to use the winds of nature. Get back out of there. The Winter Trunches were good to minimize damage, but it's too late.
Your brothers. And that they wanted to kind of converge with the Blazing Duet and the Dragon form, but it didn't happen.
Even if they defend, they're definitely going to lose structures across the map. He is taking low.
Yep, he's so chunked out right now as the rest of the HomeBois. Oh, that's a two-man knockup. He'd be Minoan Fury to try and disengage any kind of follow-up, but best player finds Subbot, no problem with Black Dragon form to chase down the rest. Petrify being utilized as well. The Crystal is brought down to 50%, but Subbot is down. It's a 4v5, and I don't think they will be able to get this next inhibitor regardless.
Technically, he'll only be useful for that minion's Fury, right? So maybe this might be the curveball. This might be a way to go in. They've gotten Zorn very low. Super Shark's healing back up. Best player one is holding it in.
Okay,
They want to fight.
good. They're going to jump back in, and now Suppa jumps in the middle of it. Bjorn Fury is going to be deployed, flickering forward, advancing time. Chibi gets it regardless. Zia takes out Suppa, and even the Netherrealm to make sure nobody else goes down. Nicely played by the Ohio brothers.
It was Chibi was the retry god, and now I'm seeing it before my eyes.
Yes. It's happening again, right? Best player won. I feel like for the last few Lords, outclassed in that retry department.
Yes,
even now, Chibi, look at him. He's dealing with the wave bottom, and TOB are actually sacrificing a lot of the pressure on the other side to defend that
Oh
base
my God,
turret.
this could be
4v5.
winnable.
This is 4v5. Best player, he finds the initial engage, gets the knock up towards Chibi's side. Shadow Stampede gonna pull him through. Yellow now with the Black Dragon form, making the attempt, but Super Shark goes in with the Bjorn Fury. They're getting poked out here. The next wave from the bottom side, they might just try to muscle it through. And Zia comes in with the Winds of Nature as well as the Blazing Duet. They're trying their best to keep them out, but they keep going back and forth, in and out of the fight to maintain battle perimeters. The Crystal holds.
Fresh set of minions in the mid lane, and they're all caught. They don't. This is now the 4v5 in favor of HomeBois. Oh!
Oh no, Zoran, he's really deep in there. But now we see that Warlord is in a lot of trouble. He's got to get out of there. GB lost his immortality. His right up with the crossbow tank breaks Mielo, and now they're going to try and muscle it through for the Crystal, and they get it, pulling it to a game 3.
There can be no other way that it goes. We're going to game 3 for this series to decide who makes it to the knockout stages. Do we actually expect a clean sweep? We gotta do it. We gotta go all the way. And my goodness, HomeBois tried and tested.
TOB going up against Daewoo.
Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Thank God we got Wolf.
Did they win or
this.
lose?
They
You
won.
are
No,
not
they didn't.
obligated to answer that.
They actually lost. They actually lost.
They
So I think
lost.
Cho is the best. I think Tiger. There's something about Tiger in this game that I kind of wanted.
Yeah, the
for
Brody can't
HomeBois.
go Purify.
Yeah.
Cho or Tigreal, it's gonna be a very tough hurdle to go against. And you've called it again. Whoa!
Ah, Wolf.
it.
You're lucky that right now the speakers...
Shark not level 2 yet. What happened in there? Look at Soren. Did he pick up the roam boots a little bit later?
Did Zorn actually get the little
Oh,
creep of the purple buff? I
maybe.
think that might be the best
That might be.
explanation for it, right? I'll look
That's
at the replay.
Oh boy, that would have been so. That's got to be a little frustrating here. But let's not forget the Super Shark
He
this
did.
time.
He did.
He
Oh
did.
my
He did.
goodness.
Dang, real nice. Zorn now having the flicker on out of there, and it's going to be pumping on the string that locks him down with the help of the follow-up. The onward, they secure first blood. Hoon takes the XP lead. Doesn't look like best player is falling off just yet. Chibi's going to take his time. Electrifying Pete's going to come out pretty early on here. Now here comes the heavy spin. Yellow's going to try and lock him down as the reset comes through. GB has committed too much of his HP. He's on the run. They're going to start running for the bushes, and they finally secure the kill. Yellow takes out GB in the meantime. Hoon's already gone, but now the fight is going to break out even further. Best player still a little healthy, but they find Super Shark. Finally, the trade's back 2-1.
That before?
He has done that.
But he's key boy, come on.
Yeah, true.
Hey, but he's also... Wait, hold on. They get the lockdown onto best player 1. Looks like even with the hard guard, he might be in a lot of trouble here as the backline getting attacked. Rizel might be in some trouble here. Zorn flickers away. GB secures the neutral, and now they're on the run.
Actually ahead. But that won't change too much when it comes to power spikes. Brody should have a bit more of a power spike to hit earlier. But right now, Super Shark, they want to utilize that.
Yep, Yellow flickers forward with the trying to, and yeah, actually finds it. Zorn's in a lot of trouble. He can't get out of there in time. Even with Chibi with the heavy spin, tries his best. They don't find a return kill in time. His best player now attacking the back lines with the electrifying bleed to the help of Hoon's Heart Guard. They secure the kill onto Zia, and now Selfbot late to the party.
To the Akai when it comes to the damage, which kind of makes me think that maybe this is their way to the late game where Rizel will be frail compared to a Joy.
Yep, Primal Wrap being popped by Mielo as he gets pushed away from the entire fight around the turtle. But speaking of which, best player also makes his attempt on the dive as Rizel goes down to Hoon. Good dive, and Subpot trying to escape, but the puppet on the string keeps it locked down. Best player tries his best. Great, heavy left hand, but Champion stands to keep him alive. GB finds a kill back onto Super Shark. Does he have his ult? No,
Even game number 3 is...
Oh my god. All right,
Okay.
Super Shark, he's getting hit, but the question is, does he survive? Purify to get himself out of there. Warlord as well.
Wow.
Manages to get out even without the black shoes. They lock down Mielo. It's pretty good. They find the initial pick, but here comes best player with the help of the Heart Guard as well. Sees Zorn, sees Rizel. It just it just isn't worth it right now.
That was perfect. The execution from HomeBois. They punish an overextension by actually splitting TOB up and picking them off one by one. They know that TOB need to layer their damage together to actually burst down through these tanky members. So Zorn, that solo ult, it looked weird, but it did the job.
Zia waiting for the play. They want to go for Sepat?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they got the puppet on the string, right? They've got everything. They flickers out just in time.
Beautiful.
Nicely done. Speaking of which, Zorn now getting attacked by the electrifying beads, and that's going to be Super Strike securing the kill. Wait, GB might be in trouble. Heavy spin being utilized as well. The lockdowns here to make something happen. Sabat tries with a jab, but gets blocked, unfortunately, by best player as he takes out Warlord, and now the turnaround for the side of the Ohio Brothers. 3 for nothing. Exactly, but look at this rushdown coming up from the side of the Ohio Brothers, right? They're trying to make sure that TOB have the best opportunity, but it looks like best player going to be using his electrifying beats on. The Heart Guy is being executed as well. Zorn tries to attempt onto Zia's side, and now it's a 4v5 in favor of the Ohio Brothers. This should be a non-con with the inhibitor. GB is going to have to try his best to hold on for as long as he can, but he's going to have to use his ult to push away the minions, to not lose out on the mid inhibitor. It cracks still no matter what, and now the Ohio Brothers looking to try and make an end here. They're getting Trump. Best player is doing a wonderful job here.
Sword?
No, it gets canceled out.
Oh, no.
They still can't make it happen. Super Strike finally goes down. Good crits from Ryzel. Now, Black Shoes coming out for the side of Warlord. Are they going to back up, or do the Ohio Brothers want to keep aggressive? Yeah, they're going to take one more inhibitor before they leave, and they crack it open, and now...
Especially because HomeBois are very patient with their ultimates, but here they go.
Yep, Ryzel, he's in a lot of trouble. The electrifying beats is already out. He slide tackles just in time, and now it's Moon who takes him out again! Yeah, Zorn, he's going down. He's lost his immortality. This is not looking good for the HomeBois. TOB are walking away with everything.
TOB Zia.
Whew. TOB Zia, for sure. Super Shark is back with without the Purify.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
They're going to look for it with a mid wave. Zorn and Ryzel are down. It's only Warlord.
No, a Warlord already prepared.
Milo!
Yep, he's trying for it. Onward is going to be able to get somehow this time, but no, Warlord chunks him out just in time, making sure that they at least even up the score. No, hard part memory.
They gotta go out.
They gotta get out of here, man. I don't know, but this is
going up against HomeBois. This is again another retry battle.
Oh,
okay.
Black Shoes being used early, getting
no.
on top of Ryzel. He's left alone. It's going to happen all over again. His best player takes out Ryzel. They're going to lock him down for a while, but now the heavy spin to disengage as Subbot clears the waves mid as well as bot side, but TOB continue to spearhead this comp.
No Ryzel, no Warlord. That means no chance of a retreat battle to even happen for Chibi. TOB, they learned in game number 2 that in a retreat battle we lose, so we'll just fight, we'll just chase Subbot, even in the bottom lane. That's even more!
Yep, the onward lands on towards Orange's side. He's gone! This is it! This might just be it for the Ohio Brothers. They're gonna fight for the kills, but they're going straight for the Crystal. Sabat flickers forward, knock him straight to push out the waves. It's too late! It's over! GG! Well played! The representatives of NA bring down Malaysia down to their feet! Ohio Brothers, do it!
The Ohio Brothers have transcended in their last game now. They are the Ohio bosses. My goodness.